When thinking of ways to describe this humble orzo salad, and I do apologize for swearing, but all that initially came to mind was, I can eat the shit out of this salad. Meaning, don't leave me alone in a room with it because it's not going to last long. The textures in this are addicting. The salad uses orzo, the rice-shaped pasta, as a base, and then I just throw in some random vegetables with feta cheese, and when paired with a basic vinaigrette, it always turns out good. A 270 gram or over half-pound serving of this particular version clocks in at 400 calories with 15 grams of protein. It's not too shabby for a salad that's actually filling. So eat it as a side dish or eat it as a main dish, but whatever you do, make yourself some orzo salad. Hey everyone, I'm Ethan, a home cooking nerd who likes to find better ways to cook and share them with all of you. So today we're gonna cover one of my go-to salads. Just make a bunch of this stuff, keep it in your fridge. It's one of those salads that gets better after a day or two of kind of sitting there. But let's just do the thing and I will meet you back here for the taste test. So to start, we will be boiling 224 grams or a half pound of orzo. Orzo is a rice-shaped pasta that can come in slightly different sizes. For salads, I much prefer the larger version like this one from Delalo's, so if you are buying some, see if you can find the larger one in the store. Anyways, you're going to add the orzo to a pot along with water and a nice big pinch of salt, and then set that over medium-high heat to boil. You do want to stir it occasionally to help prevent sticking, but meanwhile you can get out your other salad components, and then I also decided to do some quick maintenance on my knife's edge. It was sharp, but after a couple passes, it's back to shaving sharp. Once the orzo has been boiled, you're just going to strain it, and then I like to pour it onto a plate so it cools a little bit faster since it's in a thinner layer than putting it in a bowl, and meanwhile we can prep the rest of our salad components. For the vegetables, I've decided to use Brussels sprouts, black garbanzo beans, cherry tomatoes, and parsley, and if you are looking for some more ideas, you can check out my Brussels sprout salad framework that I discussed a couple videos back. A lot of the same things apply here. Now for my salads, I generally like to chop everything to roughly the same size, so each bite is homogeneous and evenly balanced bite with both taste and textures, which you can see as I chop through these vegetables. Once everything has been chopped, I also like to lop off a block of feta cheese, which is almost a must for this salad in my opinion. The briny sourness just pairs perfectly with the vinaigrette and the fresh vegetables. And then lastly, I also have some black garbanzo beans that I cooked from dry. They're kind of earthy and I've actually undercooked them slightly, so they have a more textural difference in the salad. And lastly, let's prepare our vinaigrette. Again, I am roughly following that vinaigrette framework I have laid out in the Brussels sprouts video. So for this one, I did 30 grams of olive oil, 15 grams of rice wine vinegar for acidity, 5 grams of mustard, grated in 1 clove of garlic, added a pinch of oregano, a pinch of sumac, 10 cranks of black pepper, and a couple grams of salt. Now you're just going to pop the lid on and give it a shake, only to realize you have a crack in your container, so then you have to switch to a second one and resume emulsifying. Lastly, give the vinaigrette a taste and let's build this thing. So get out a big ass bowl so we can toss this salad appropriately and add the cooked and cooled orzo, the garbanzo beans, the sliced red onions, the Brussels sprouts, cherry tomatoes, crumble in the 60 gram block of feta cheese, and then lastly pour over the vinaigrette. Then using your hands, you're just going to toss the salad to make sure everything is evenly dispersed and incorporated. And now you definitely can eat this right away, but it really is better if it does sit for a couple of hours or a day or more. So I like putting it into containers for easy access. Then whenever you're ready, you can spoon it out onto a plate where you can savagely dive into your orzo salad. All right, everybody, so hopefully you enjoy this salad. We're gonna give it a taste test. I mean, as you guys have probably saw, I definitely was taking some bites while I was making this. It's just, for some reason, the textures in this are thoroughly addicting and I just can't quite stop myself from eating it. I mean, you guys know the deal. Just make this. Throw whatever you have. Just get some orzo, get some feta and the tomatoes. Those are kind of the three things that I like the most in this. But then add red onions, pickled onions, garbanzo beans, black beans, Brussels sprouts. Really, you can throw so many things in this. You can eat it as a side dish. You can have it as a main dish. I've done that several times, kind of like I'm doing now. But whatever you do, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. The full recipe for this exact version will be up on my website if you guys do want to check it out, kind of in a more online format. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.